to do is we're going to create a chart, okay? We're going to create a what's known as a clustered column chart, okay? And we'll go through that. I don't know if this is new for you guys. I didn't teach you guys last year. Don't know if this is new, so we'll just go through it. Okay, so I want to create a chart, and I'm going to create a chart with all of this information here, all of my January, February, March, April items of rent, electricity, gas, council tax, and so on and so forth, okay? So this is how we create a chart. First of all, I click on, okay, the items that I want to select for that chart. Okay, so I'm going to start here because my first one is going to be rent, and I'm going to select all of these values here. Okay, so I'm just going to, like I said, I just clicked on the first cell. With my thumb still on the mouse pad, I just drag the cursor all over here until I select this whole area here. Okay, so once that's highlighted, all right, now I can actually start to try to create my chart. Okay, so I go to Insert, okay, and over here I can see Recommended Charts. Okay, now we've got all sorts of charts that we can create. We've got a clustered column chart, we've got a stack column, clustered bar, stack bar, all sorts of different charts, okay? We can also create pie charts, line graphs, all sorts of different things, okay? But we're just gonna do a simple one today, which is the clustered column, okay? So once I've got all my data highlighted that I want to select, I then click on the chart that I want, which of course is my clustered column chart. Once I click that on, boom, it creates a chart automatically for me. And I can see here, okay, we've got all our values down here of rent, electricity, gas, council tax, so on and so forth, down here in a horizontal axis, and then I've got my dollar values here in a y-axis, okay? So I'm just gonna move this chart where I can see it better, and it's not in my way of my information. So when I have that icon there, that sort of quadruple cross, that is black, I just click on my mouse pad and I can then move the chart wherever I want to. Okay, I'm going to move it down here, and I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger so that you guys can see what I'm going to do with all this stuff. Okay, okay, you can see what I'm doing to make it bigger. Just click on the boxes and arrows and such, and just move it out a little bit more. Okay, actually, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger as well. Just keep going so you guys can really see what I'm doing, what I'm working on. Okay, that's great. That looks good. Okay, so what's the next thing I want to do? Okay, yes, I've got that chart. Wonderful. I've dragged it down. Good. Okay, so if we look down on our chart here, we can see this here, this stuff. Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, Series 4, and Series 5. What the heck is Series 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? I will tell you what Series 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is. It refers to the months up here, okay? In other words, this is everything that is in blue is my month of January, okay? Everything that is in red is my month of February, okay? So I'm gonna change these bars so that Series 1 says January, Series 2 says February, March, April, May, and so on, okay? So the way I do that, I click on the series bar here, okay? When I have all of these sort of outline with the boxes here, okay, I can click on the box and I want to select this here. I want to click on Select Data, okay? So what is Series 1? Well, Series 1 I want to be called, January. So down here in the name, okay, clicked on Series 1 when that's highlighted. In the name box, I just type in January, okay? I don't hit enter or anything like that. Then I just click on Series 2. And you can see here, it's automatically changed Series 1 to the month of January. And I'm just going to keep doing that for the rest of my months. Okay, February, March, April, and then May. Okay. Now, once I've selected all of those, I can hit enter, and it'll take me out of this data source. I can click on OK, And yeah, great. So now instead of saying series 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I actually have a legend to these colors. In other words, I now know that all of these blue colors correspond to January. All of the red corresponds to February. Okay, March, April, May with their separate colors as well. Great. So that now makes a little bit more sense for my chart. Okay, I'm just going to save that. Okay, we put on all of this. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a header. Okay, so I'm going to go back into my Excel. Okay, I'm going to click on Insert again. Okay, now, just a little point of interest. Okay, watch what happens. So, if I have my cursor on top of my chart here and it's got this quadruple cross here like that, if I click on that, okay, it will then select, it will give me some chart design options up here. Okay, so I could change my chart design and my format up here. Okay, that's because I have my chart selected. Watch what happens. This will disappear if I click on a cell outside of that. Okay, now all my chart design options disappear. Okay, so that's all right. That's what I want it to do. So I'm going to go back to Insert, and I want to now create a header and footer. Okay, so just as a reminder, okay, go back to Insert. I should see header and footer somewhere around here. If I can't see things like that, I can expand it. Okay, and then I can see here header and footer is there. Okay, I'm just going to show you where it's hiding if it is not expanded. Okay, so my header and footer is under the text icon here, but if it's expanded, I will see it clearly in my Insert tab. Okay, so like I said, I want to create a header with my name and class on it. So I'm going to click on Header. Okay, now you see this bizarre box here in the middle. Don't worry, it's not going to stay like that. Okay, I'm going to create a header with my name and my year. Oops, year 9 in there. Okay, I'm going to save that. Okay, now I still get this bizarre, it's all screwed up, Mr. Heslin. Fix it, fix it, fix it. No problem. Go back to View, okay? And because we put it in a header, it automatically selects the page layout view. Let's just go back to normal. So if I click on normal, there I go, okay? But where did my header go? Did it save it? Of course it did. If I want to see my header, make sure it's there. I go to File, I go to Print, okay? I'm not going to actually print it up, but I can see, it's in very, very small print. I can see I've got a header up there. It says Mr. Heslin, year 9. Can't really read it, but at least you can see some little scribbles up there. I'm just going to cancel that. All right. And that is it. And don't forget to email me this, email your Excel sheet through your classic email address when you're done. Okay, guys. See you in class. Bye-bye.